brilliant, great experience. Great spots of natural beauty and lovely people. You use the right words, tranquil and peaceful, and as if the time stops for you. That kind of a place. And countryside is beautiful, green. Right, so Pakistan have got their work cut out here. Let's see how they go about chasing this one down. It's a competitive score. Something that is within Pakistan's reach, but obviously in a run chase situation, you've got to play your cards extremely efficiently. Imam Haq, 40 matches, and his record is outstanding because look at that average, over 50. Strike rate is 80. Strike rate in the power play, we discussed it the other day, has got to improve. Fahar getting a look in this ODI series, playing his first game of the series, 47 match for him, and the strike rate is extremely good, 95.23, best of 210 that he cracked against Zimbabwe 2 years back. Was it at Harare, Tino?
It was in Bulawayo. The whole of that series was in Bulawayo. If you remember, it was in the middle of the winter, and temperatures were not friendly.
I've never felt so cold in my life. Blessing Muzrabani. Now, Zimbabwe need to start off well here. Got to get into Pakistan's top order, look for wickets. That's the reason why. Now the second slip fielder being used.
I like that. Got to strike, get the right places sorted in the field. But you've got to get the ball in the right place.
Well, that's an exciting start by Imam Haq. Can't bowl on the pads of any international player. He was in good position, even though he was off balance just for a little while, but then it was good piece of timing. It was aerial, but there's no one there to control this flick. Off the mark with a 4. Consistency is what Zimbabwe need with the new ball. Don't worry about picking up wickets. It's about just showing a bit of discipline and not to waver from your game plan. And game plan has got to be to get that ball angle across. 2 slips in place and get Rashid Riaz, raise the finger in your favor.
Just so important, that start and building pressure. Bowled in! Talking about getting the ball in the right area, just a bit of shape into the left-hander from Muzarabani. He's basically just walked through this delivery. Has Imam Haq, and it crashes into the off stump. Good delivery from Muzarabani, just what the doctor ordered for Zimbabwe.
A loose shot and paying the price. What a start by Zimbabwe. Dismissing Imam Haq, who's got an ODI average in excess of 50. 4 for 1 Pakistan. Babar in early. Average of 54 with a strike rate of 87. Best of 125.
Yeah, just walking through that, very uncharacteristic of Imam Haq early on in his innings. We've seen already he's got some runs, yes, in the first 2 games, but he's taken his time early on. Quite defensive, quite circumspect. Rather out of that stroke.
Point is that you've got to give respect to the new ball. I know that the pressure is on you because you need a lot of runs to get over the line in a way, and so you want to be proactive. But he could have easily waited. Just respect for 2-3 overs and then get cracking. Little things that you at times forget. As an opener, you've got to make that strong decision. That I'm not going to flinch from my defensive shot if it's a good delivery. 4 for 1. Four for 1. Fakhar Zaman is playing his first ODI of the series, and nothing seems to faze him. He remains pretty numb at the overall situation. That's the reason why his strike rate is so good in any situation. Highest run getter in National T20 tournament. There he goes into the gap, beautifully timed through the offside. Imam ul Haq, normally so safe and bankable, got a good delivery, and well, he compounded the matters himself by playing a walking drive. Richard and Garva. Left arm, swings the ball. Needs a bit of consistency though. Oh, that's close enough to call. The finger is raised. It wasn't missing the stumps. Fakhar has gone for a review. Red hot right now, Zim.
Third umpire to director. Review for LBW. Original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Ball is close to the bat. To confirm ultra edge, please. Just building up ultra edge. Still waiting for ultra edge. Here come. Keep rolling, keep lowering. Flat line, flat line. Roll through to the pads. Yeah, satisfied. No bat involved. Go for ball tracking. Original decision out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wicket umpire's call. Aleem, stay with your original out decision. You are on screen now.
Yeah, it looked dramatic, even though it was an umpire's call in the end, but it looked pretty adjacent to the stumps when that ball wrapped him on the pads. The toe was pointing towards the cover. It should have been pointing down the pitch. He's gone for 2. Pakistan being jolted here, 6 for 2. 2 down for 6 runs. Haider Ali is facing his first ball. Hits it into the gap. And 4, what a start. He's a special talent. And this situation may just spur him on to something substantial. Beautiful shot.
Quality. He's walked in after a wicket. 2 wickets in the innings, just 6 runs on the board. And just eases that backward of point. Wide of the man at third man for 4. This is why he's there. Outside the off stump. Carrying on and just clipping the top of leg stump.
Couple of balls that weren't really needed because you just picked up a batsman leg before, and then your next 2 balls go for 4. Erratic is the word, I guess. One ball bowled wide outside the off stump, the other on the pads, and Haider Ali has been quick to pounce on both lines.
Just 2 matches for Haider Ali. Strike rate 137. Best of 29. That'll obviously go up as he continues. He just oozes confidence from the look of him, Ramiz.
Yeah, fearless and wants to dictate terms. There's another special drive. Is off in grand style. 3 boundaries in no time. Once again, just great balance and beautifully timed shot. 18 for 2. Babar Azam is off strike, off the mark as well. If this partnership works for Pakistan, Tino, it'll be an exciting partnership because both are classical batsmen, wants to get on with it. And we know that Haider Ali is off to a great start here, 12 of 4. And Babar has achieved so much in such a little time that is worth the watch.
Well, before we even get on to Haider Ali, 12 from 4. Come back to that in a moment. I wanted to say, in as much as Zimbabwe wanted early wickets and got an early wicket, the last thing you want is Babar Azam walking in with an average of 55, really. And yes, both quality players. Of course, Haider Ali we've seen a lot more of in the shortest version of the game. Just a couple of matches at one-day international level. But to the class of Babar Azam, unquestionable.
Has time to play those shots. I think that's an early indication of how good a batsman is. This will test his temperament, and international cricket is all to do with your temperament. Your skills, your talent doesn't work if you don't have the ticker, the heart, the ability to read tough situations. Stems from good temperament. He'll always get the ball to bounce. Tall and a much improved bowler, you know, from what I saw of him 2 years back.
Yeah, he had a Colpack deal for a couple of years. spent some time with Northants. Unfortunately, when he first got there, had a bit of a back injury which kept him out. But started to play a couple of four-day games last year, which, as you know, will teach you the discipline and the fundamentals that you need for any format of the game. Also played shoulders that he rubbed with while he was over there. Had to come back. He's one of the spearheads of the attack now, with Kyle Jarvis and Tendai Chatara out.
Just 2 runs from the over, 20 for the loss of 2.